What's up, y'all? Blade from Ready Clips bringing you another war recap. Here we took down the San Mateo army, 65-59. Not our best war. Um, I don't know what was going on. These past two wars have been a little rough. At least the last one we had, our Town Hall 9s were doing really pretty well. But in this one, our 8s had a really horrible hit rate again. So, um, not sure what's going on there. We will figure it out though. Get those guys back on track. I had a terrible war myself, so get me back on track. And we didn't do the best at Town Hall 9. Not too terrible, but not great either. Could have been a lot better. I mean, it's always a little frustrating when we come to into a war like this where we are three-starring the top couple bases. I mean, we should be perfect warring, but it is what it is. Hopefully, we do better in the one we're in right now, and hopefully, we definitely do better when we have the cool arranged war so we have set up for this weekend. So we shall see. Let's watch a couple of attacks though. Starting with Beastos, he comes in. You guys saw him before. He new member killed it his very first ever attack as a Ready Clips guy. Really nice. Here he comes in, Goho, poisons that CC, and then just puts a minion down, which is going to bring the dragon down where he wants it, and the minion's going to get a couple free buildings. Meanwhile, the poison just keeps on killing those loons. But here we go. Put in some golems. Dragon's going to head over there. Then Queen and a couple wizards just to take down that dragon really quick and start the raid in. So a few more wizards to funnel. Wall breakers. Gonna break right into this compartment. Obviously, he set it over to that queen. Didn't go straight on for the queen. I think he was hoping that he'd be able to negate two possible giant bomb spots between those wizard towers and mortars. But he drops his king a little early, and the king starts going for a walk, so he adjusts his jump to hopefully bring the king in. Doesn't quite work out. Ends up being okay. Both the defending heroes jump on his golem, and his queen comes in. He powers her up, and she just kills both of them. Wizards help out there as well. And a Tesla popped in that spot, so it wasn't really a giant bomb concern anyways. But Hogs now being deployed on the left side of the base. Puts down a heal, help them up as they work through a couple of those point defenses. And they got that Expo beating on them. Reinforcing more Hogs up at the top. They got hit by that one giant bomb, but he'll help them through that. So now just a few more Hogs, just going to finish off that Expo and those Teslas. Then kind of like a weird double giant bomb hits him here, but his Hogs were split up, so it kind of functions as two single bombs. And the heal heals up all those Hogs right through it. And no big deal. All defenses are down. Straight into cleanup. So nice attack, Beastos. Even with the king walking on you, still able to get it done. Queen at full health at the end of the raid, so really well done. Next, show you Sean. I hit a base identical to this one, lower level, and I sucked. I had a different strategy, kind of trying something new, and it did not work out for me. Sean, sends in a couple Hogs to take out that cannon and get up there and get the lure. And then just gonna do a nice little CC kill on the left-hand side using some witches, which, if you're doing a lure, witches are a very easy way to deal with the Dragloon CC combination. I think there are other cheaper, more efficient ways to do it if you're going to do a lure, but if you're not comfortable with those methods, then use the witches. I mean, the witches, they're not that much more expensive, and they get the job done really well, and, they still are going to add some, have the potential to add some value to the rest of your raid, whereas, like, the little barb feed that I always do, it doesn't. Once the CC's gone, those troops are done for. But it's cheap, so it's not too big of a deal. Anyways, golems go in. On his way over to that queen, she hops into the compartment where his kill squad is for the most part. So King's going to come down, take her anyways. Has to pop the queen ability as she's getting kind of light on health. But defending queen is down. Hero's hopping into that center compartment. There's a double giant bomb here between that X-Bow and that cannon. And he kind of negates it by making it to where the hogs are only going to path through one of them. Pathing on the bombs were just terrible on this base. Going to deploy one at a time, pretty much, as long as you attack from the right angle. And as you can see, that's what happens here on the second bomb. He's got those heals down in plenty of time to make sure his hogs stay up throughout. And final heal down here as he takes out those final couple defenses. Has a pretty decent pack of hogs left. Wizards up top doing some cleanup work. And this base is wrecked, so nice hit, Sean. Wish I would have stolen your strategy and maybe gotten the 3-star, but I didn't. You did, but though, great work, man. All right. We're going to show just 2 more Town Hall 9 hits here. So we got Rage. Also another newer guy. And he comes in with a really nice hit here. Another Goho. He's got 4 witches with him and only 17 hogs. So not a whole lot of hogs. He's going to poison down the CC. But I think he gets a lot of value out of his kill squad, so it ends up being worth it. And with 3 hogs like that, he's able to just walk them, basically walk them all around the outside of the base without losing, more than probably loses less than half of those hogs throughout the raid. So you will see. Anyways, drops down the golems. Rage spell to help with kill squad as they finish up that dragon and get in there and kill the defending queen, which is going to happen now. And then just keeps on working with that kill squad. Sort of lets them get down into this compartment here. He wants them to be, and his king's down, taking a little bit before he's going to start deploying his hogs. There they go. Just sends them all in at once, and they get a little bit of work done on him. But he is, very patient with his heal. Probably could have put that a little further up, but obviously works out just fine. Keeps them up through that one giant bomb they hit as moving to that Tesla. Actually, so I guess that heal is probably perfect. Second heal there also saves his hogs as they run through a little giant bomb there. And just keep working on defenses. Loses a bunch to a couple spring traps right there. Last heal down and only a couple defenses left. I mean, his kill squad just really took out, probably a third of that base over there between those witches and heroes and everything else. So that was really nicely done. And look at that. Big pack of hogs left. I don't know, can't even count. I would guess at least 8 though, which is about half, so yeah. Anyways, nice hit, Rage. Very well done. Love seeing you come in and wreck the space. And the last one here. Love this. Different style attack. We don't see a whole lot of queen walks in our clan right now. But Dub comes in with a little queen walk, a very, very short queen walk, but the goal is take out a couple of these defenses and trash buildings down here and get the queen. And he is successful in doing that. So wanted to show this because it was fun. Definitely different, like I said, from what we see most of the time. But super cool and very, very, very fun to watch. It has to drop a rage there on, and this is a great way to save your queen when she starts getting low on health, is put that rage right on her and the healers. They will, then heal her up a lot quicker. She kills that queen quickly, And, as you can see, he's already putting in the rest of his kill squad. His queen's going to work around the corner to meet up with them, which is awesome. And on top of that, when you do your queen walk like this, where the queen wraps around to meet the rest of the kill squad, you're going to be able to take some healers into that kill squad with you, who are going to maybe switch onto a golem, keep those guys up and tanking a little bit longer than they would have otherwise, whatever. But here we go, poison spell down on the CC troops, and I'm just going to pretty much work through those pretty quick and start deploying those hogs then up at the top of the base. And they are just going to work their way around. He's still able to have 3 heal spells for him. They kind of hit this one ghetto giant bomb there, but he's got the heal ready. Oh, actually, I guess that heal was not quite totally effective. So it does lose some hogs to that bomb, but the heal in the core keeps them up as they deal with all those Teslas. And, really those were the last defenses that were particularly concerning. That Wizard Tower is not going to do much, and the hogs will be through that and killing that cannon in no time. So there you go. All defenses down. Still has his queen up doing work. Healer still healing up that max golem. So got a lot of tanking value out of that. Very nice hit dub. Alright, well, that wraps it up for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Next video will be up before too long, and hopefully we will have done a lot better than this time, and then we'll be on to the arranged war. So, hope you guys are looking forward to that. I know I am, and I will catch you all then. So, peace.